Hey everyone, welcome back to another tech review. I'm Ty King with the American Business Engine, and today I'm going to show you an app that's going to make your online e-commerce sales so much easier. There's a new app from Square that was put out called Square Studio. It's available on iOS and I believe Android as well. And this app will make it so simple for you to add photos of the products that you sell. If you ever have any trouble getting the proper lighting or blocking out some of the background of some of your photos and you're not happy with your products, this is going to change everything for you. I am incredibly impressed with what Square has done with this. It's amazing that it had to come from a company like Square, which is, of course, very famous for its invoicing and the Square Reader, which you can charge credit cards in person. You see it a lot at, let's see, farmer stands and everywhere from coffee shops to just anywhere that you walk in and you can buy products off the shelves. A lot of stores, a lot of coffee shops, a lot of restaurants go with Square. It's a great service. I would expect something like this to come from Adobe. And I'm very surprised that Adobe has not put out a similar product yet. If there is, let me know. Put it in the comments, but I haven't found it yet. So I just wanted to show you guys this. So let's switch over to my phone view. And let's say that you have a product that you want to sell on your e-commerce store, or you want to add a photo to things that you already have listed on your Square store. It makes it so much easier if you have a photo that looks great and is actually transparent so that you don't have to worry about cutting out the background or blocking out a room or trying to set up the proper lighting. And so this app makes it so simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Square Studio. You guys can see my desk there. Automatically it opens up a camera view. And let's say that I'm trying to sell lens cleaner. So I'll put my camera at it, make sure it's in the field of view there. You see the square that has a block where you want to put your image. Don't worry about anything that's behind the photo. I've played with this a lot, and just to make sure that it was going to be able to cut it out and make a transparent image as a PNG, and it works perfectly. I'm very, very impressed. I can't state it enough about how incredibly impressed I am with this. So let's say that I'm trying to sell this lens cleaner. Okay, I've already got my product, or maybe I haven't listed this product yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and aim my camera. I want people to be able to see this. So I snap the picture. Look at that. It automatically cuts it out for me. It's a little like if you so graphic designers, if you're gonna zoom in on this and pick it to pieces, yeah, it's a little edgy on there.
Hey, pick on somebody your own size.
Simply because of lighting. But if I had all my lights on in this room, it would be almost absolutely pixel perfect. So I'm going to save that. And then it gives me options of backgrounds. Let's say I want to put it on this blue background, and it's a gradient, and it's gradient from the center outward. Looks great. And even there are some where it looks like you had it sitting on a shelf near a wall, and it casts a shadow and even bends with the points there. The angles show. You can even have your shadow from a different angle where it's just sitting on a plane or to the left. Change the colors up. See, it's got a little bit of shading underneath it to make it appear like it has a shadow. I mean, this is great. This is fantastic. Or if I wanted to, if you guys don't know what the checker pattern means, it just means that it's going to be transparent, which means it'll be nothing but that image. It'll be super clear all the way around it. That way you can place it anywhere you want to on any kind of background. Let's say I want to have this background. I'm going to hit next, and I can either add it to Square or save it to my photos on my album on my phone. When you save it, when you add it to Square, it's going to add it as a new product if you hit sell now, or you can add it to a product that you already have listed on your Square store or in your seller's items on Square. So if you wanted to be able to add photos, this is a easy and simple solution. Once again, I am incredibly impressed with Square and what they have put out there. I cannot recommend this product enough. It's completely free. Even if you don't have a Square store, if you're just running an e-commerce store on your website and you need some great photos of your products that you're selling, as long as it's a physical product, of course you can take metaphysical pictures. So if you are an author, like, it's very helpful because I've run into so many authors who have trouble getting proper photos of their books. And so they'll use mock-ups online on different websites like Placeit, or even have graphic designers, create a mock-up on, Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator. And it doesn't really properly show exactly what your book is, if that makes any sense, because your graphics are going to be adjusted a little differently so that it fits the templates. Also, the thickness of the books. You ever bought a book online on Amazon and it looks like the book is this thick and you're like, okay, that's a great deal. $2.99 for this big thick book on a subject that I really want, and then you get it and the book is this small or that many pages. If it was this small, you would just put it in your pocket. No, if it was that thick instead of that thick when it was advertised, it's because people are using a template. And it's the same size for every book. And so if you had a proper picture of your book, what it actually looks like in person, people have their expectations met, and it doesn't make it like a negative impact as soon as they get the book, if that makes any more sense. So yeah, it's called Square Studio. It's available. I'm using iOS here. I believe it's available on Android. I don't think that there is a desktop version to where you can take a photo with your webcam. I would say yet, and also I just don't think that webcams are there yet. So it is amazing how cameras on our smartphones are incredibly advanced compared to, as you're seeing me, you see the little graininess here and there everywhere. I'm not using my EOS camera today. I'm just simply using a webcam. It's incredible how the difference is between your handheld device and your desktop, which I don't know why you would do that. So why can't we put this on desktops? So yeah, that's it. Square Studio, download the app, point, click, and then you've got your product. Add it to every listing that you have, every physical product that you're selling. You can even, if you're selling a digital ebook, maybe if you have a physical book that you can take a photo of, but you're only offering the Kindle version, then yes, take a photo of the book, add it on there. It just makes it so much more, I don't know, tangible for the customer. When it feels relatable and like something they can touch, if that makes any sense. So yeah, Square Studio. Make sure you download it. I recommend it for anybody who is doing any kind of e-commerce, or even if you're doing any kind of web design, or if you have something that you created or that you have on your desk that you want to add to your social media. I mean, the possibilities are completely endless. And so just use your imagination. Now I've given you a tool. Let's see how you use it. Thanks for watching.